afternoon, Brother Christian OMBANG.
Good afternoon, my dear sister.
We are happy to have you as the honored guest in this edition of Creative World Info TV News. You are really frequent in our programs due to your multiple functions. Well, today we are receiving you upon your pedagogic experience as a teacher and as a principal of Marqueso College. To begin, we are almost at the end of the third term of the school year. What are the activities going on in schools in this period in time?
Well, we are indeed going towards the end of the school year 2020-2021. A good number of activities are currently taking place. Students are on the going final exam for the promotion to the next class. This is particularly for the intermediary classes. Those in examination classes have started with written sessions. Common entrances exam uh, took place on the 18th of May. Uh, Francophones, those in upper six francophones, will be taking the written session of baccalaureate from next week. The week after, the BBC will start, and for the others, they are going towards intensive preparation.
Okay. Furthermore, taking into consideration the modification of the timetable due to COVID-19, what has been made to ensure that students have the required materials to be ready for the various exams, and how effective are these measures?
Well, as far as the measures are concerned, government schools adopted what was called the shift system. That means the classes were divided in two. Junior students were going to school in the morning, and the elder ones were going to school in the afternoon. Now, as far as the material is concerned, it is the same material that the students have always been having, that is, classes. The only problem that we had this year is that the school resumed in October, causing a forwarding of the school year to 1 month ahead. So that's why you will see many students are still going to school now rather than just going having preparations. So there was a small change in the way things were being done in the past. Now, as far as the barrier measures are concerned, we also adopted all the instructions prescribed by the government. We imposed the wearing of face masks by all students and teachers. We we installed buckets with taps disposed on them for the washing, the automatic washing of hands, and we also have what we call social distancing. All those things are also adopted in our school here, not to stay apart from the government prescriptions.
Wow, that's great. Moreover, which study methods are students supposed to apply in this period close to their exams to better assimilate their lessons?
Okay, I'll first of all need to mention that by this time, all school programs should have been concluded. So this period is mainly concerned with what we call intensive preparation. So all students normally should have a well-designed timetable, and they should be mostly concerned with the revision of uh, the lessons, and also correction of past questions. Yeah, that is what I can say.
Interesting. Again, How effective are study groups to last-minute preparation of exams?
Okay, study groups, they have always been a very, very good study method. Even in class, teachers often they often form groups because there are some students when they are in class they don't have the possibility to express themselves. But when they are in a group with their peers, they can express themselves well. But there is a trap. There is a trap in study groups. Sometimes you will see a study groups of friends. In a study group, you will see that all students are strong students. In another study group, you will see that all students are poor students. Sometimes you will see in a study group, all students are good in a subject and poor in another subject. No, that is not the way study groups are made. Study groups are made in a way that students should complement one another. In that way, an ex-student can be good in mathematics, another student can be good in physics, another student can be good in French, and they come together and they complete one another. In such a way, all students in the group will succeed. That's how group study should work.
That's very important. To end, what are the key advices you can give to examination students who are watching you now on Creative World Info TV to help them better prepare for their upcoming exams?
Well, for examination students who are preparing final exams now, it is very important to be concentrated. So they have to avoid all activities that don't have to do with studies. They should mostly be concentrated with studies. Avoid distraction. Avoid friends that do not bring them anything. What I could say in inverted commas, useless friends. If they have to have friends now, it should be the friends that can help them really press on. And most importantly, I would say they should be prayerful.
Dear students, hope you've heard what our brother said. That's very important. Creative World Info TV thanks you for honoring her invitation once more.
I am the one thanking Creative World Ministries Info because of the trust they put in me by really giving me this interview.
Okay. Thank you and good luck to all students preparing for their exams.